Okay, guys, you already see my sideways. I'm here looking crazy as fuck. But I had to come outside so I can really really talk and say some shit, because it's kind of hard to really talk when I'm at home because I'll be extra comfortable and shit. But I listened to Blueface interview and stuff like that. And my thing is, it's like this. Everybody paint Blueface as to be the bad guy all the damn time. Now, we're not going to say that this nigga is perfect, because this nigga got some issues, okay? Preferably mother issues and stuff like that. So when I sat there and watched the Shannon Sharp interview, that made me kind of look at Blueface a little different. Not too much different, guys, but just a little different, to where I can honestly say, he had an upbringing like everybody had an upbringing. You know what I'm saying? He sit there and say his mama had little friends and shit like that. I think all mothers, to take care of their family, have a little friends and stuff like that to get some shit done. Because we got to get some shit done. So we can't get shit done if we're just up under our kids. But what I'm going to say is this. I'm proud of Blueface, because he's not doing what everybody else want him to do. He's not doing the things that everybody else want him to do. And the fact that I was watching E-Toxic, guys, and she said that Neil, or when Neil was talking to Chrisean, she basically said some stuff like, let me don't end up like the other guy did. Okay, so which other guy? Geronimo? Ronnie? Karan came? So how, Maylene? So what you insinuating, honey? What you're saying, honey? What's coming out your mouth, honey? Because from what we're seeing and us on the outside looking in, you need to be in jail. Junior needs help. Junior needs therapy. He needs to be doing everything. As a kid, you want everybody to focus on you and not your child. And that's the fucked up thing about it. But I'm not going to stay here long, because I got to finish my hair, as y'all can tell. I'm gay. Look at that bulge, guys. I'm here looking wicked. But if you love yourself like you say you love yourself, dude, girl, go ahead and get some help for your child and go ahead and get it done. And I just want you guys to look at the E-Toxic and the Blueface interview and see what they say. And you guys just let me know what you think. Okay, you're gonna. Do you think Blueface did a great decision by getting away from the chaos, and now that he's happy? Because I have never seen Blueface as happy as he is. Like, this man is on happy mode. Happy ain't the word, honey. Smiling and shining, okay? You know what I'm saying? Even dealing with his hating ass mama. Because you already know Carlissa is a hater. I don't like this one.
Huh? Well, they were out of these ones.
Carlissa's a hater.
They only had those ones in the light one.
Oh, okay. Hater. Girl is a hater, okay? Hating is not the word.
I got you one and got me.
Nevaeh, she gonna do what she gonna do. I think they make a cute couple? Well, an internet couple. Whatever they got going on is what they got going on. But what I'm gonna say is this. I strongly love Jaden and Blueface together. I do. That's just my opinion. That's your baby mama. That's the one that gave you 2 kids and might give you a 3rd one if you play your cards right. So, happy holidays, guys. Happy, all the good shit that comes along with the holidays. And let's see what happens. It's still young. We ain't got time to be playing. I love you guys, and God bless. And y'all go ahead and watch these clips, and y'all let me know what you think. And so this is the crazy part. See, everybody all this time thought it was Blueface. Blueface is the bad guy. Blueface do this. Blueface do that. Blueface do this. And now you're starting to see that it wasn't Blueface, that it was Chrisean the whole time. So what you guys going to do now? Because all this time y'all been blaming this boy. You guys been sitting here saying that this boy, when now we see who the fuck it is. Now we see who's the enemy. Now we see who's the bad person. Now we see who's the unaliver. Now we see who's the person that's constantly threatening everybody on the media. Now we see. Because Ryan Garcia didn't do nothing, Neil didn't do nothing, and stuff like that. She is not God. God, why you guys keep on letting this girl play God? Why you guys keep on taking up for this girl like she's a victim when in reality she's not a victim? And that's what makes me so mad about the youth. It's like you're sitting there because the girl is taking a boxing class. So fucking what? The girl was sitting there acting like she was a surfer. And oh my God, and God did this, and God did that, and God did this, and God did that. And it's like God ain't did none of that. I'm not about to entertain the bullshit and the okie doke. Y'all can entertain the bullshit and the okie doke. Y'all can sit there and entertain that shit if you want to. We all been seeing who this girl has been since day one. And we don't have time to play with it. We don't want to play with it and stuff like that. The girl need to either go to a mental institution or something. Y'all want to see Papa? Because Papa just want to put his head out there. He just act like he want to get out there. Like, hi, say hi, Papa. Say hi. Papa, say hi. Say hi. You see, he just wanted. So, guys, we're gonna be a dose about this. Okay, we're gonna be a dose about this. We're tired of this. We don't want to play with this no more. We don't want to do this no more. Simple as that. We done heard the lies way too long. What they're gonna do about it is beyond us. But I am happy that Blueface is doing right. I am happy that he is connected to his family. I am happy that he is in love with his children. I am happy that he is a great father. Do I believe that Junior is his? Hell to the no. You know what I'm saying? But if he like to fake it on, baby boy. Get your fake on. Get your lie on. Get your fake on. He said he not dealing with her. He don't want to have nothing to do with her for the shit that she's been doing. So it is what it is. I love you guys and God bless. And today is a new day.
I don't involve nobody in our conversation. Damn.
She didn't put me in a conversation. I was ear hustling.
Thank you.
And I didn't even hear nothing. I'm talking shit. So, I love you guys. And to the next video.
You do 87?
Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop until we get justice for Karan Kane. He deserve it. Can't stop, won't stop until we get justice for the baby boy. You know what I'm saying? Junior. Can't stop, won't stop until we get justice for Maylene. Can't stop, won't stop until we get justice for Geronimo. Can't stop, won't stop until we get justice for Karan Kane. And all of them have one person in common. You do the math. I'm tired of doing the math. So God bless you guys. I'm happy for Blueface. Shit. I'm happy. And you guys should be happy too. The drama is only one person. The drama is not two. So I love you guys and God bless. And until the next episode.
Clearly, okay, so y'all already know. Disclaimer. This channel provides commentary, satire, humor, entertainment, opinions, and shade. All statements, discussions, and content are alleged and based on publicly available information or personal commentary. Nothing on this channel should be interpreted as factual claims, professional advice, or malicious intent. The purpose of this platform is entertainment, commentary only. All individuals mentioned are presumed innocent until proven otherwise. Viewer discretion advised. Had to put that out there real quick because y'all already know everything is allegedly, everything is for entertainment, okay? Now, before we start getting into all of the antics, I need everybody to like the video. Like the video, okay? Also, my second YouTube channel the link will be in the description down below. So I need everybody to go run over there and subscribe and run it up, okay? Now, the first thing we're going to discuss, which we already spoke a little bit about already, but people are saying different things. Now, remember when we spoke about Chrisean Jr. standing, right? And Chrisean posted us up on her stories. All praises to Yahweh. Look at my son standing while I'm working. That's my baby. You getting so big, okay? So, me personally, I feel like this was just another, I have to prove a point, okay, to the internet, okay? People are saying that they think that Junior was tied to the stroller, child. I'm serious. When I see it, it's not only one person, it's multiple people saying this, okay? It's multiple people even in my YouTube comment section saying that it's people saying that they think that Junior is tied to the stroller. Now, y'all know how Chrisean is. She's very capable of trying to stage milestones, okay? She be really trying to be the queen of staging milestones. I would hope that this is not true, but this is what the internet streets are saying, okay? How do y'all how do y'all think she tied him to the stroller? And if she did do that, the witness, who is Ryan, the trainer, not Ryan Garcia, but Ryan the trainer, he probably witnessed it, didn't he? If that was the case. Okay. I would hope that she did not do that because it's really never that serious, girl. All I would say is help Junior. Help him walk. Put that work in. The same work that you putting it on this goddamn pro boxing and surfing and all this energy you be putting into the men. Put that same energy in that workout in your son. So you won't have to stage his goddamn standing up. Now we know if he grips on something, we know that he can stand or hold or whatever because he don't have control in his hands. So he grips tight. Okay? So it ain't nothing for her to let him grip them stroller sides or whatever he's holding, okay? And stand there for a second of the video. Ciao. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think, I mean, it would really be nice. It would really be nice if Junior can really stand on his own without gripping their dear life out of something. Okay? But remember what Chrisean said. She works with Junior day in and day out. I don't know. Now let's get into this. Now we spoke a little bit about this in the last video with Neon, Ryan, and Chrisean. Chrisean ties herself to Chrisean is her saying, ask the guy that was buried or ask the God, child. Before we get into the video, these are some of the comments. I definitely said that too. I said, did she just say, ask the ninja that's buried? Did she say that? So I was confused. I was like, I know I wasn't hearing what I was just hearing. Somebody said, did she say, ask my ninja that's buried in the altar like this? So that was a confirmation. And All About the Tea said, yes. Ask the ninja that's buried. Wow, shaking my head. Yeah, it's over for her. Y'all really think so? I think not. This girl get away with a lot. Yahweh, yeah, the gospel rapper. She just confessed? He's not a good influence, girl. What are you? Is this Miss Godly threatening to harm Neon? This is why none of those streamers want her around. She's dangerous. And guess what? And everybody is going to keep putting themselves around her. And then when something happens, it's, oh my God, we don't want to hear it. Y'all ain't see all the shit she did to the last security guard? No, let me stop. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. So we're about to get into the clip. Pay attention to what is being said. Remember in the video that we spoke about, Chrisean basically was saying that Ryan and Neon had little eggplants and how she was gonna go looking for the females that I guess smashed and all these things. On top of threats. Okay. Now, we already know that Chrisean always have some type of reason or motive or something to comfort somebody unprovoked. She'll make up her own goddamn reasons in her head to make herself feel like she's right. And 100% of the time, she's wrong. And a lot of the times behind that be lies. So let's just take a listen to the goddamn and I really want y'all to pay attention, okay? Ryan, you can tell Ryan does not want no smoke. Even though he's a boxer and stuff like that, he not gonna sit there and be like, okay, let me just tell her what it is. All right, like I don't know what it is about Ryan Garcia. I just don't think that he wants to provoke her. A lot of people do that. They don't want to speak up and put her in place, tell her she's wrong when she is, and they just go along and try to baby her and because they don't want to deal with that shenanigans. And I don't blame them, but at the same time, you should be able to speak your piece. If Krishan is wrong and she's saying these things to you and throwing out threats and stuff like that, just let her know, like, look, you're doing the most for no reason. Now, what I can say is Neon, he was putting Krishan in her place, but then it was kind of also iffy, as if he was like still trying to be cool with her, but then still clocking her shit. You get what I'm saying? He was saying that she's soft. It's the internet. You can't be soft. And she knows this. She's been on the internet for years. Okay? There's nothing new that's changing. Okay? But we shall see.
I didn't talk. What?
Listen, no, Krishan.
We love your son.
Let me tell you something. He said it got clipped out of context. No, let me talk, damn. Let me talk. He said it was disgusting because he has a wife.
Yes.
That's why he said it was this.
What? No, but that was never the case. People always just clip things.
Watch out for her number.
No, my bad. I didn't mean it like that. I know, but that's you know how the internet is. Fuck the internet. I'm with that. I know, I understand that, but at the end of the day, I can't control what people clip. I can't clip. I can't understand. No, go.
Let's all get together and talk about this over coffee.
Invite her to the Sunday party.
Fuck that nigga Neon. He's not a boxer.
What the hell? I'm a human, goddammit. I don't have to be a boxer. I have feelings, and you hurt my feelings, Krishan.
I don't give a fuck, Neon. Ryan got a lot to lose. You're not a good influence, bro. You need to get away from him, bro.
I gotta get away from him. Fuck him, Ashley.
Yes, you're not a good influence. You're having a good fun.
You're right. No, you're right.
He's not, bro. No, bro. We're gonna come around. Come around with
Come to our son.
I actually might have to like.
I love you, bro.
What the fuck? You're not even
Nice seeing you.
Ryan, his mental health, the things that he went through, all that. He's not even supposed to backslide and negativity.
True, Ashley.
Why are you around him?
You just gave me my respect and said all that. You know what? All right, Krishan, come to our slumber party.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. She did definitely say ask the guy that's buried. And I'm thinking she's talking about Ronnie. Just like everybody else thinking she's insinuating she's talking about Ronnie. Now, so is Shorty mad that she seen the clip where Neon was asking Ryan if he'll smash Krishan and he said F no, never. And he said disgusting. She mad at that? Why are you mad? Not everybody want to smash you. Not everybody think you cute. Like, you're not everybody's type, Krishan. Is that the real reason why you're mad? And you on the phone threatening them and saying they got little PPs and stuff like that? It's because he said it would be disgusting to smash you.
So what's one thing that most people don't know about getting out of debt? What's the best way out?
Most people don't know how debt really works. I got fired for...
You're really in your feelings? Why? Because you wanted to smash Ryan, maybe? You wanted to add him onto your little roster for the year? Child, girl, go sit down. Like, the last thing you need to be doing is doing your fakery. Y'all see how she's cutting up on the phone? Okay? Y'all know how y'all see how she cutting up on the phone, right? And y'all really think that this is a changed person? Child, bye. She didn't even know that they were streaming at first because she asked. And she felt some type of way that they was on a call with her while they were streaming. But you're calling streamers, and a lot of the streamers be streaming like all goddamn day. You thought you was safe? Oh, you thought you was safe to be a real self behind the scenes, huh? So you keep playing in your fan base's faces. You keep playing in their goddamn face. Y'all rock tards don't see this? Y'all really thought she changed? Oh. Y'all is y'all weirdos just like her. I'm telling you. Now, meanwhile, while Krishan is on the phone threatening yet again, bringing up Ronnie and his unaliving yet again, this is what Marsh is doing.
To Home Depot and I found amigos. Hey. What's up? This reminds me of home. I like stuff like this. Huh? Oh, I need you to put together. So it's Christmas, right? So part of my son's Christmas gifts is to decorate his room. So I need y'all to put everything together so when he walk in, he real happy. Can you help me?
This is what I'm talking about. But I don't know if Marsh and Krishan are still friends or DJ Sky and all of them or whatever. But Marsh does for her child. She's out and about with her child. She does these things. You get what I'm saying? So I don't feel like Marsh should even be around Krishan, because even if Marsh tells Krishan, hey, let's do this, that, Krishan is probably not going to want to do it. She's not going to want to do it. She's going to make excuses, right? Now, it's funny how Marsh is about to decorate up her son's room and make it a surprise and stuff, when Krishan, way back when, said she was going to be streaming to decorate Junior's room, and we never seen the day of light when it came to that situation. We didn't even see Junior in a bed yet. Okay? Not even a shelter bed. We have not really seen him in a one-setting place. Do y'all think that people is going to think that Marsh is trying to be funny to Krishan by saying these things? And I don't understand, even if that was the case or if it wasn't the case, Marsh is a mom at the end of the day. So she wouldn't be able to come out and brag about what she's doing for her child and stuff like that because she has a no shit ass friend for a mother? I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get it at all. But we're going to see what Krishan's plans is, okay? Will Junior have a Christmas? Will Junior have toys? Will we see him with some toys? Huh? Or will we see him with that big-ass, dirty-ass binky on his neck and those new little mini gloves from the boxing place? I don't know, child. But that's what Marsh said she was going to do. Let's see if Marsh is going to show a video or show something, because that would be nice to see how she decorated it and stuff like that. Now, let's jump into this. So, Charlotte's birthday. She's with Tareen, and you see Petey right there. We're going to get into a video of the family. Of course, all the siblings and stuff is not there. Y'all know they're all ops to each other. So, Petey, I guess he's coming around for the holidays, and hopefully that's it, because he has been doing his thing. He has his own family. We have not seen him on his internet with no mess that his sisters are in. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the video, and I didn't see Taseki or Krishan post any happy birthday, mom, nothing post yet. So let's just look at the video.
Mary, what you know about that honey butter, girl? It's good. Mary G. Oh my. Oh, I needed that hug. Oh my goodness. Woo. Happy birthday to mommy. Blessed birthday to you. How old are you, Mom? I'm 16. Terrence, get your mother. Y'all gonna have a sister soon. Oh my goodness.
Y'all see Terrence? He don't even look like he want to be over there. The boy. Well, it's Charlotte's birthday. We gonna see how that plays out. If anybody else is gonna say happy birthday to you. All right, so the last things we're gonna get into is Blueface has some things to say because y'all know Chrisean is getting some more laser removal of Blueface's names and portraits and all type of shit off her body. All right, so we're gonna get into her workout. She letting y'all know that it was 5:56 a.m., 6 a.m. morning, 2-mile run. Okay, she's letting y'all know she's out and about in the rain, still working out. All right, so we're gonna get into her video with the trainer Ryan, and then we're gonna move forward to the laser removal.
Don't let your knee touch the floor. Drop it. Okay. Yeah. Drop it. You know, I was not away from that. But out the form, you know, she'd be like, you a tractor in the river. 7:30.
What you mean?
I gotta go. You wanna put that in the dryer? Oh no, you gonna go.
I just gonna put it in my dryer.
Okay. I'll see you later. I gotta go change.
What time are you leaving?
I gotta be out next about 8. What you gonna do?
Go to my 11 o'clock.
That's it?
Yeah, go get the baby.
Alright. Get me later.
Bye, Ryan.
Sound crazy, y'all.
Right.
Crazy. We about this shit, man.
He didn't want to run. He was trying to do weight training because it was pouring.
Man.
I had to cut a toenail off because it was too long.
It's the extreme is the normal now. It's going up. Alright, girl.
Alright,
Catch
love
you
you.
later. I love you too, bro. See you later.
Okay.
Be safe, man. Drive safe.
My thing is, all right, my thing is, why is she always saying I love you to every single body she meet? Like, that's so weird to me. That is so weird to me. But she's still working out. Do y'all think that her and this Ryan trainer might have some things going on behind the scenes? Because you just never know nowadays. Everybody that Chrisean be around and linking up with, she always end up being with them or something. So, do y'all think that Ryan Garcia was probably on her, oh, let me, try it out or whatever. And then she seen that video with him saying, never, disgusting. And then she just started wilding out. Y'all think she's going to start talking to this trainer guy? This Ryan trainer guy? You never know. Okay? And then she always referring to her son as the baby. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the baby. I'm gonna go get the baby. Why can't you never say I'm gonna go get my son? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But let's get into the last thing, which is the laser removal. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to let y'all know what Blueface said. So, Blueface on Chrisean's tattoo removal journey. I'm happy for her, to be honest. When someone wishes death and jail on your life in the same sentence, giving out your address for nothing but harm onto you, it feels like I'm getting away with a fatal attraction that could potentially cost me my life. I hope she can remove all of them and move on amicably. Okay? Amicably. Y'all know what the hell. So does Blueface still communicate with Chrisean? I don't speak with her. I have her blocked on all platforms, and she seems to be getting the message. But didn't Chrisean just went live not too long ago, basically saying that because people thought that she was crying over Jaden and Blueface stream, and she said it's the other way around, as if Blueface is crying on the phone over her, or he keep blowing up her phone and shit. Remember she said that not too long ago? We know that sometimes she be lying. We know people gotta show receipts in order for anybody to believe anything, for real. What co-parenting looks like between them currently? I can't put my life in jeopardy for anyone. I have multiple children to be here for. We will work on a third-party arrangement, but I will never be in a direct contact with Chrisean Sr. Oh, I don't blame him. Sorry for my potential alleged son, but look at the mother that you have. I have to worry about my life. I have to worry about my freedom. Okay? And that's just what it is. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, Blueface should take her to court and get custody." He don't want that responsibility. If anybody gonna get custody, if Blueface go to the courts, it's gonna be Carlissa. Because remember when Jaden and Blueface not too long ago was on live, when they went back and they was drinking in the hotel, or they was drinking wherever the hell they was drinking. I forgot what it was, but remember they was drinking and they was talking about it, and he told Jaden that he wanted her to get Junior when Chrisean had the baby. And Jaden was like, "What the hell? You really think that I'm gonna take your child?" He was like, "Yeah, because she's not gonna be able to take care of the baby." He was trying to give him and Chrisean's baby to Jaden. That's how you know Blueface never wanted a baby with Chrisean. That's crazy. So this is the same type of man. Y'all really thought that he gonna really fight for his kid? Please. He do not want that responsibility. What was Blueface's last straw? I was out of prison for 48 hours and she suggested I go back forever. I'm not going to wait for her to plan on it. Ooh. He asked that Chrisean also shared his address on live, which she did. And let's just get into the video.
Make sure it's cool. Or you know what? You can hold it. You could hold this actually. Okay. Would you be able to? That way you feel wherever there's cold. No. Whenever you need a break, just let me know, okay? Okay. I'm gonna do. Oh. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Take your time. Bro, it killed me the last time. Okay. Ready? Let me move this down. Yeah. I'm gonna do one little step, okay? You just tell me how it is. Ready? Hold on. I'm holding. I'm not going. You gotta get the J too. I can hold it if you want. Like the pants? Yeah, no. This thing. The cryo. Okay, yeah, you hold it. I'm scared. Okay. No worries. Ready? Okay. Hold on. I'll keep moving here. Okay. Okay. It hurt the last time. I don't know if I can do this. Okay. Ready? Make sure. Okay. All right. It broke. Okay. I'm gonna do one little depth, okay? I just want to test spot and then we'll go from there. I'll let you know when I actually start, okay? Okay. That burn. Alright. Keep going. That one's done. Are we done? That one. Now this. Ready? Okay. All right, we got this. We got this. This is what I get. This is what Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Bye bye. Let's keep going. Take a deep breath. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ready? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. You can put the air close. Yes, of course. Okay.
Just the name left and that's it.
Oh, dang, that thing gone.
Yeah, can you? It is going to take a couple of sessions for it to
It's
completely
gone.
go away.
Yeah, get the rest of.
But
get the rest of.
Every time you do it, it is going to get lighter and lighter within 6 to 8 weeks, okay? So whatever color it is now is not the color that it's going to stay. Eventually, it's going to get lighter, and then before you come back for your next one, okay?
Y'all need to show them.
You want to continue?
Yo, that ain't no joke. I think that need to be a cover up too. All right.
Ready?
Alright.
That one's done.
Are we done?
That one. Now this. Ready?
Okay. Alright, we got this. This is what I get. This is what Jesus! Oh my God.
Just the name left and that's it.
Okay, y'all, so that is the end of the video. That is exactly what she...
Hello, welcome to another episode of Club Shay Shay. I am your host, Shannon Sharp. I'm also the proprietor of Club Shay Shay. Stopping by for conversation today is a platinum-selling rapper, a West Coast recording artist, a polarizing media figure, a viral internet sensation, a charismatic MC, with a devoted fan base. He's a household name. Here he is, Blueface.
Wow.
What's up, bro? You good?
What an introduction. I love it.
You love that?
I love that.
Man, let's get right into it. I saw the other day that you had stopped smoking and stopped drinking. What went into that decision?
Just jail, I guess. I kind of went a long time without it, so just stuck with it. You know, working out now.
Right. You look healthy. I mean, when you walked in, I'm looking at him like, well, damn, he don't look all thin and emaciated. I mean, you look like I can tell you've been working out.
Yeah.
But you look healthy. You look happy.
Yeah. Definitely healthy. I'm in my prime right now.
You in your prime?
I'm in my prime.
You're about to turn 28, right?
29.
29.
Yeah.
29. That's a very short life. What do you think the 50-year-old moving forward 20 plus years would look back into as a 28, 29-year-old Blueface?
Yeah, you would have been better without that one.
That one, what? That tattoo, that young lady? What would you have been better without?
Probably a few ladies, you know. Better without a few ladies.
You say you stopped because when you went to jail for a little while and you didn't have it in there, and so you realized that you could live without it. You could do without it.
Exactly.
Was that, had you not had to go through that experience, was something that you would have voluntarily quit on your own?
Definitely not. Oh.
Do you think you drinking, smoking, do you think that led to some of the bad decisions that you made?
Yeah, probably not smoking necessarily, but drinking, yeah. Maybe, because I'm a reactor, you know?
Yeah.
So I react. I don't really act too much. So a lot of the decisions I make,
You don't really think about it. You just reacting at the time.
Exactly. So, but I think maybe the liquor made my reaction a little bit more detrimental than others.
Right. What do you think some of the worst decisions that you've made while, maybe not being intoxicated, but you drinking to the point that you're not thinking clearly, and clearly you probably would not have made the decision that you made had you not been drinking?
Probably would have gave a couple passes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't have put my hands on a couple people.
Right.
That's all, really. I mean, it's never really got me like taking over me or nothing, you know. It just might be a little extra gas in the tank. You know what I mean?
Have you ever partaken in hard drugs?
No, hell no. Just weed and liquor.
Just weed and liquor.
Yep.
Was it hard to give it up?
In the beginning, yeah. You know, go through withdrawals and stuff. Feel like you need it. But as time goes on, you don't really need nothing.
But let me ask you this. When you still do what you do, you still go out, and I don't know if you still go to clubs, but probably some of the homies that you hang around, they probably still drink, they probably still smoke. Yeah. How hard is it when you're around that environment? It's easy when you're not around that environment and other people are not doing it. But when you're in that situation and they're smoking, they're drinking, and you were like, damn, I remember the times I used to be able to do that. Is it hard?
No, that's when you know you truly are like over it, you know? Once you can be around it and not like be tempted or just want to do it just because you're around it, that's when you truly have like moved on, I feel like.
When you're incarcerated, and I've talked to a lot of people some people, not a lot, but a few people that's been incarcerated. I had Wallow on here, and he was saying like that you really get an opportunity to really just think, because that's really all you have is time.
Literally.
Just you and your thoughts.
Literally.
About, man, I'm not coming back here. And a lot of people say that, Blueface, and they end up right back there.
Yeah.
Have you told yourself that? I ain't being back. I'm not gonna put myself back in this situation.
Definitely, 100 times every night, every day, every phone call. You know, people acting funny. I always told myself I'll never come back here unless it's life or death. You know.
Wow. Did people switch up on you once you went in?
Yeah. Definitely.
People that you thought was cool, that was down with you when it was going good, they was right there, but all of a sudden it's not as good as it once was, and now you're here and they're like, they ain't answering the calls, they're not calling, they're not checking in.
Yep. That's what makes the difference right there. That's what wakes you up, you know. It makes you want to better yourself, you know, get in shape.
Right.
Work out. You know, prison is pretty like up to date these days. They got classes and whatnot, you know, self-help groups and college courses.
Right.
So that kept me out of the cell a lot, you know, in my mind off of just that, you know, you don't want to be thinking about that all day.
Right.
Just only reflecting when you're looking in the mirror, you know?
Right. Because you're in there, you got, I don't know, 24 months, 36 months, how much time you had in there.
Yeah.
And like you said, you have classes, but when you go in there, I mean, they probably shut it down, 5, 6 o'clock?
Yeah, about that, 8 o'clock probably.
8 o'clock?
Yeah.
And then basically you there, what time is wake up in the next morning, 5?
Yeah, no, place I was at, we had chow like 8 o'clock. So
Damn.
8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
You might have been home. Well, you sure you weren't home? Damn, you go to bed at 8, wake up at 8?
Yeah, type stuff.
That ain't what I'm used to hearing about. Like they get you up early, first thing in the morning, 5 o'clock, and
me neither. It was like it was very freestyle there. Like the staff wasn't too like programmed.
They weren't on your head or anything like that, huh?
Definitely.
They were.
I'm just saying the schedule. They was like on black time. Put it that way. They was on black time for sure. Usually when I was in Delano and reception, you know, it's the same thing at the same time every day. This prison was like, we might get chow at 8, we might get chow at 9.
Damn.
Exactly. So you just sitting there just waiting for the door, like, they're gonna open it eventually.
What was the food like? Did it make you miss home?
Definitely, yeah. That's all I could think about was just a McDonald's, a home cooked meal, anything really. But it's a lot of rice and beans.
Damn. So what's a typical breakfast? You wake up, that's normal day. What's a typical breakfast consist of?
So when I go to chow, there'll probably be some oatmeal on the tray, a banana, some a piece of bread, and a piece of chicken, like a chicken patty type thing, about this big.
That's it?
That's it.
You can't get seconds?
Nope. They watching too.
Hold on. So you get a piece of bread, maybe some oatmeal, a banana, and a chicken patty.
Yep.
Water to drink, milk to drink.
Milk.
And that's it.
That's it.
So a grown ass. So okay, that's at 8 o'clock. When is lunch?
They give you lunch right there too. So they give you.
How long you get breakfast and lunch together?
Exactly. So you only get 2 hot meals, and then lunch is like a cold, like sandwich bag meal. So you get when you go to get the breakfast, they're gonna give you a bag with
your sandwich and
with a peanut butter and jelly in there, and some peanuts, and an orange probably.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty. They give you just enough, I guess.
Right.
You know, I guess.
But if you got stuff on the books, you can go to commissary and you can stack up, get stuff like that.
Yeah, there's some people that don't even go to chow. They just all off the commissary. Like, they don't even I was going shit.
Right.
Motherfuckers thinking, I ain't too bougie. I'm eating everything on this tray, man. I ain't your tray. All right, you don't want to shoot it over here.
Right.
But yeah, everybody was like, oh, I'm not eating this. All right.
But you can have a hot plate. Do some guys have hot plates in their room? And I see them because I see they be cooking stuff and this is what you make and they make all kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, they can make their own breakfast, you know. I just don't cook, so it's like, I need that meal. That's going to add up at the end of the day.
Right. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's the holiday season, the best time of year for sports. Bowl game, basketball matchups, playoff pushes. It's all happening at once. And while you and I are here making decisions every day, what gifts to buy, what to eat, which games to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right. Prize Picks. Football season is winding down, but fun on Prize Picks is just getting started. Playoff push time, baby. The Los Angeles Rams Seattle Seahawks had the best matchup of Week 16. Stafford to Nakua, man, touchdowns, yards, passing. Ooh, more. All eyes are on the NFC West matchup because it's going to come down to the last week of the season. Everyone's favorite Prize Pick holiday promotion is back. 7 days of Pickmas. Prize Picks is giving out 7 days of deals all the way through Christmas Day, including Christmas Day max discount. Be sure to get on the app and unwrap those deals. New feature alert. Prize Pick now has early payouts if your lineup gets off to a hot start. You may now have the option to cash out these winnings before the game even finishes. Prize Pick is simple to play. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get those picks right, you could cash in. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
There has never been a worse time.
I saw no video when you were crying with your son at an NBA game.
Oh yeah.
What was happening? What was going on?
It was a moment. I had a moment just because it was like something maybe that I wanted to do. I did with my dad type thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think my dad took me to a game.
Right.
So it was just cool to. Plus, I never sat on the floor before, so it was just doing that. You feel me? Was just
right.
Oh shit! So having him there just made me even more vulnerable. And he's a good dude, so he makes me soft a little.
But the internet didn't understand that moment, did they?
No,
they thought it was something more sinister, something actually going on that made you cry.
Yeah, you know how they do.
Yeah.
But no, it was just the moment, man. They got fireworks and shit going off inside the stadium. I'm like, damn. This is cool. I ain't never been this close, you know?
Right. You're the father of 3. What type of father are you?
I am a fun dad, you know? I just come in and have a good time.
No discipline?
It's hard for me.
Why is it hard?
I don't know.
Because you know they're not going to be kids forever now. You know, kids grow up to be, young adults and then adults.
Yeah. I feel like it'll get easier for me once they grow up a little bit and I can...
It's gonna be too far gone, Blueface.
No. They mom is doing it.
Okay.
They doing the discipline part.
Okay.
I just come in and mommy was being mean to me today. Oh shit, don't be mean to him. Stop that. That's me.
Right.
But yeah, like once they get older, I'll start being more hands on with the discipline. But they just too cute right now.
How different are you as a father, as opposed to your upbringing?
I don't think I'm much different. It's crazy though. I feel like I'm kind of like my dad in a way. Like a lot of the stuff he did, I just somehow did. Like he had a Mexican baby mama and a black baby mama. I got a Mexican baby mama and a black baby mama. I don't know how.
You don't know how that happened.
Like, it just repeated itself. So I see a lot like it's like deja vu.
Right.
You know?
What type of example are you trying to set for your kids? Because a lot of what you do is going to be played out over the internet. And although they might not be old enough to understand now, eventually they will come of age and they'll understand what transpired with their father. So what example are you trying to set moving forward? Because you can't go back and erase what's already happened.
Yeah. So my example was just like, provider, Superman type vibe, Santa Claus, that's me. I'm not really going for, how can I say it? I just want them to have what they need,
Right.
Like I'm not really too focused on the later part, because I know later once they get older, just like I did, it'll start to make sense. We can't really help them understand something that they'll never understand.
How old are the kids now?
My youngest is 2, 3, and 8. So not old enough.
Not old enough. You got in some trouble. You had a lady twerking on your daughter's bed. Do you regret anything that you've done? Let's say, obviously, you train, you stop drinking, you stop smoking, and you're trying to live a different life than what you lived in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Do you regret anything that you've done in the past?
No, not at all. Because like I said, I'm a reactor. So a lot of my actions is just mirrored. You know?
Right.
Whatever you decide to turn into right now, I'm just gonna mirror it.
Okay.
So
you on whatever time they on, that's what you on.
Yeah, if you get that close, you know?
Right.
I'm not out to hurt anybody. I'm not out to get anybody. I'm living too good. I'm having my way too much to be mad or sad, you know? So, but real life is real life, you know? What's in front of me will ultimately supersede social media.
Right.
What I think late at night in my bed.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I seen a couple times you had your reactions.
Yeah, man. I was, you know? And I wasn't even drinking.
That's what I'm saying. You know, that I feel like they just like to blame that. So
yeah,
you exclude it. Now what you gonna blame? You know,
deep down, that's probably who we are, huh?
Literally, yeah. And the only way we can fix that is to expose it, identify
see
it,
what it is, yeah,
realize it,
yeah,
and then we correct it. We can't just correct something that we don't know is there.
You said if your daughter didn't like your tattoos, you'd get them removed.
Yeah.
I don't know, Face. You can get all those removed, bro.
But yeah, but I know she loves it. She loves me. So,
would you be okay when she becomes of age to date somebody with as many tattoos as somebody if she found the person that's identical to who you are, what you are, how you behave? You okay with that with your daughter?
I get asked this question all the time, and I always say yes, just because I know myself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, the ladies that I deal with, I have their best interest. I'm not dealing with them to bring them down or, you know, social media is what it is. But in real life, I got the best intentions for these females. Like, you know, whether it's whatever they need, babysitter, rent, you know, not even just that. Or
they need you there sometimes.
Emotionally, spiritually. So I would hope my daughter could find somebody that could at least do that. You know, nobody's perfect. At least those qualities would be somebody decent enough that can convert into whatever we need them to be, you know? My mom actually asked me a question. She said, like, so if your daughter was with a crackhead, you wouldn't try to get her away from him?
You said your mom asked you that question? Yeah.
And my answer is no. I would try to get him off crack.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna risk me and my daughter's relationship for this person if she loves this person. We all know how that's gonna go.
Right. Interesting.
I'm not going to drive her away. I'm going to bring them closer.
Right.
And
you're going to try to get him help because clearly that's who she wanted to be with. And so I don't want to upset her by trying to remove her. Maybe I get him help and they'll become even better.
There you go. That's my theology on it.
Okay.
But some people will be like, no, we need to go kill him or get him away or threaten him. And
right.
You do that, you're just going to push. She's just going
right.
Now she might fuck around and try to crack because they out there vulnerable, homeless. She feeling like nobody, and that's all she got is this guy. So,
and you're it seems like you're looking at it. Well, you don't know what drove him to try crack in the first place. Maybe it was something more than on the surface level than what we see.
Exactly. Life is like all about understanding now. You know?
It is.
It's a numbers game, and once the numbers go up, you have to update with it, you know? You don't have to be with it, but you don't have to be against it.
Right. How old were you when you started getting tatted?
My first tattoo, probably like 16. I was like a junior in high school.
Okay.
I had a whole half sleeve. I'm at school playing football. They're like, how old is he right there? You know? I don't know about him.
Right.
You know, but I was just, you know, just ahead of the time, I guess.
So did your mom agree to it or you just came home with a tattoo?
Hell no, she didn't agree to it.
So you just came home with a tattoo?
Yeah, I just came home wearing shirts every day.
So you had long sleeves. She didn't know you had gotten tattooed at first, huh?
No, not at all. No.
So when she found out, she's like, what is this?
You know, typical mom shit. Boy, when did you get that? Where'd you get, who did it?
Oh, Mom, I had this thing a long time.
This old thing. Yeah. Exactly.
Right. And so I hear tattoos are addictive. Is that true?
Yeah, they're very influential. I feel like everybody's influenced by seeing somebody with a lot of tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
But me as a kid, I already knew I was gonna be one tattooed up. Like, I'm like this tall. I'm like, when I get old,
when you get old enough to
get tattoos everywhere,
right?
You know, so it was already kind of like something that was inside of me. But in today's time, I noticed some people come around me and then they start getting more tattoos. So 6, 7 type thing, you know.
You got tatted in jail. Isn't that illegal? You're not supposed to be able to do that.
Yeah, I got to write up for it too. Yep.
So they gave you more time, right?
Yep.
Extra 30 days?
Yep. How you know? You been in jail?
Hell no.
Yeah, I got a 115 for the tattoo, and I got extra time.
Damn.
Yeah.
But hold on. How did you know? I mean, can't you get like hepatitis and stuff in there with unsanitary? Because it's not like that's like a tattoo parlor and everything is sanitary.
Yeah, no, not at all. They literally tattooing you with a paper clip and a CD motor attached to a.
Come on now. You wanted a tattoo that bad?
A pen. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
You wanted a tattoo that bad that you couldn't wait till you got out and get like. Or you just wanted a prison tat?
Yeah, I just wanted prison tats. I wanted to say I got it in prison type shit.
Well, you could have got it outside and said I got it in prison. Ain't nobody gonna know.
Yeah, but I don't know. I was kind of rushing. I'm like, man, I got like, how much time I got? Oh shit, I need more. Come on. Like, I don't know. I didn't want to get out and have to like, I don't know. It just wouldn't hit the same to me.
Right. Does it hurt? Did it hurt the same as a normal tattoo? Like if you go to a tattoo parlor here in LA, as opposed to is anything? Does it feel different? They ain't got no numbing cream clearly?
Nah, no numbing cream. Nah, it's about the same. It's about the same. You know, they sticking a needle in your skin and.
And you trusted that?
Yeah, I had a little essay partner, Southsider doing it. I trust the Mexicans to tap me. I ain't really get no blacks to tap me. None of the homies or none.
So when did the facial tattoo start?
I already had like the blue face right here and the nigga right here with the strip right here.
Right, you had blue face with the 100.
So I already had probably like 5 face tattoos when I went in there, you know? So it wasn't like I just...
Hold on, so you got some face tattoos in there?
Yeah, that was all I got was face tattoos in there.
I was thinking you like an arm or something, a leg.
All of this was in there.
Johnny, YSL, you got the MLB logo.
Chase Bank, you know.
Journey.
Journey, yeah, that's my daughter.
Jordan, okay.
Got the Sentley with the C. You know, big Sentleys and all that.
No, I don't know what that means.
Sentley. Yeah, what else I got? I got a lot of hood shit.
I mean, say you got a paper airplane or something?
Yeah.
What is that? What does the paper airplane signify?
I'm fly.
You know, you can be fly without getting tatted.
Guess.
So are you done now?
Nah.
Well, you ain't got nothing. What the hell you going?
I want to get my nose too, but I'm still like trying to figure out what would be, you know, worth getting.
Nothing. I'm thinking nothing. So are your legs tatted?
Nah, no legs.
So you got nothing on your legs?
No, I don't want no damn thigh tattoo.
Well, hell, I'm thinking why you want a thigh tattoo seems more real and practical than a face tattoo. So once you get the nose done, you're gonna be done.
Yeah, probably my back. I don't got no back tattoos, but I can't see my back. So you feel me?
You can't see your face either unless you look in the mirror.
Exactly. Well, I'm saying my back, I can't never see my back. You feel me? So I feel like that's kind of pointless. Like I'm getting my tattoos for me. I'm not getting them for people to look at them and, you know. So the back is like.
Well, you know, Blueface, when you get a tattoo and you put it on your face, you know people gonna see that before you do.
No, they're not, because I put it on my face.
I know you did, but you can't see it unless you cross-eyed. Yeah, see.
You're right.
Your childhood. Walk us through it. What type of childhood did Blueface have?
Guys, thanks to the Simply Piano app. If I can play the piano, you can too. Download the app today.
River Black, 1 of 1 here.
Regular. So I went to started playing football at Baldwin Hills. I actually played with Biggie Small's son.
No, did you?
Yeah, Baldwin Hills Bruins. Then I went to Worcester Crest Elementary.
Okay.
Then I went then I went to Marvin Elementary. Then I went to John Burroughs, and then my brother, I had an older brother who was like doing the street shit at a very young age, and he caught some time when he was like 16, 17. So my mom felt like she had to move us out the hood, so she just started like cock chasing, you know.
Oh Lord have mercy.
You know what I mean? Trying to find rich men but she found one, and she moved us out to the valley.
Right.
And so we would just.
You didn't
go
like
back
it out
and
there,
forth.
did you?
Not at first. You know, at first I was a little too aggressive, but got my ass kicked one time. You know.
Yeah. I mean,
so I got used to it. I like the girls out there. You know.
Right.
Valley girls is cool.
Outside of street activities, is there any fond memories that you have of your childhood?
Fun, like that I like.
Yeah. I mean, did you have friends growing up? Did y'all ride bikes?
I like playing football.
You like playing football?
Pop Warner.
Yeah.
Pop Warner was like a real big part of my childhood. I used to go 6 months with my mom, and then like football season, I go 6 months with my dad.
Right.
And just go back and forth. So throughout the year, I'm going back and forth from wherever my mom is at, wherever my dad is at. So I lived a lot of places. So I picked up a lot of adaptive habits where I could just, meet new people, be social.
Did you have to be two different kids, or your mom? You had to be a certain way. Your dad, was your dad more strict? Was your mom more strict?
Yeah. Yeah, my mom was a little bit more loose, and my dad was a little bit more like
structured and
type stuff. Yeah, made me stay in the house and stuff. Go to work with him and write standards and shit if I didn't do right shit. So I like my mom better, of course,
Right.
More free flowing.
But I mean, you didn't paint a very flattering picture of your mom to like her more. You said she was, chasing after men, trying to get you, get you out of that environment. What is your relationship like with your mom?
I mean, that was her best way of doing what's best for us, So it wasn't like I didn't mean to say it as if it was like a bad thing. That's just what she had to do to get us in a better environment because she seen the environment we was in.
Right.
Took her other son, so I appreciate her for it. She wasn't a bad mom.
Right.
She made me lunch, breakfast, took me to school, made sure I was at practice and stuff. She did exactly what she was supposed to do.
But did you see your mom have multiple men like in and out of the house? Did that affect you? What type of relationship did you have with some of the men that she brought around?
Yeah, it affected me just a little bit, just based on like I say it affected me now that I'm older. It didn't affect me as a kid. But then when I got older, I'm like, oh, okay. That's what you was doing. Like, I thought that was your friend, Mom. I thought that was your friend, Mommy. I ain't know y'all was fucking. That's all,
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, I'm just thinking that, oh, that's Mommy's friend.
That's Mom's friend. Right.
Now that I'm older, I'm like, oh yeah, Mom, you was okay.
So how were the men? Did they try to discipline you? Were they tough with you? Were you like, you don't tell me what to do? You're not my dad. I don't have to listen to you.
Yeah. My mom kind of ran a strict program. She didn't let them ever feel like they could talk to us or discipline us. So she did a good job on that. She didn't let them discipline us.
Right.
She'll get up on their bumper before. Right. Don't talk to him like that, type stuff.
Did your mom ever have to tell your dad, well, hey, he's been acting up. You need to talk to him. You need to check him.
Probably. Hell yeah, for sure. And vice versa.
You tweeted, you said you need your mom to be a mother, not a networker, not a baddie. Have you reconciled? Do you think your mom is too invested in your relationships?
Yeah, hell yeah. It messes up all of them. You know?
Why do you say that?
Because it's too soon. If I just meet a young lady and we just dating and hitting it off, she shouldn't meet my mom yet, you know? She shouldn't know my mom yet until I feel it's time for you to meet my mom.
But your mom interject.
My mom was DMing him, hey girl,
come on now.
Let me get your number, let me call you. And then she just sabotages the relationship. Every single one. She start posting them, you know, because they start caring. They care about what she thinks she's my mom. So it's like, she just overwhelms the honeymoon phase.
Did you have a conversation with your mom? Says, Mom, I'm just like, I just met this person. I want to get to know them on a different level. This might be someone I can see myself with being long term. And by you coming in, doing what you're doing, you're undermining the relationship. You don't even give us an opportunity to get to really know each other. You've already made this thing public and yada, 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 and everything.
100 times. I try to tell. That's what I mean when I tell her I don't need her to be a baddie. Like, if you see my girl, you should have a little respect for me to at least not swing on her.
Right.
You feel me? Like, she's swinging on him and shit. Like, out of all the females in this in this club, you swinging on my girl.
What did your mom ever tell you why she swung on her?
Yeah, but it wasn't true. You know, it wasn't with the video. It was on video. So you know what she said. At first, she said she pulled my whole wig off, trying to get in the section or what do not. So,
but if that's your girl, she should be allowed in the section, right?
Exactly. That's why I'm telling my mom, like, okay, once you see it's her, you should address it. Hey, can you not excuse me? You know, don't just swing on her. I feel like she only swung on her because she knew she was with me.
Right. Well, that was gonna probably undermine the relationship, Blueface.
Come on, man.
To be honest with you,
I know. I done seen this 100 times. I was like, Mom, why are you trying to get them on your show and trying to just?
Well, then how did your mom find out that why you go bring your girl or the person that you're seeing, maybe it's not your girl, maybe the person that you're interested in, why are you bringing them around your mom when you know she's going to have to exhibit this type of behavior?
Well, it was just my homecoming party, so
okay,
it was my day anyway.
Right.
You know, I'm not just bringing them over her house or in her presence, but she's in the club. What can I do? She didn't even come with me.
Right.
She met me there with her friends. So it's like, you know, regular link up, and Mom's just tripping. She want me to ask for my bike back. You know I wouldn't trip.
So all that being said, you feel your mom is kind of undermining a few of your relationships, and you want her to butt out.
Yeah. I don't do that to her relationships.
Right.
That's Mommy's friend.
Right.
I ain't all up in there.
You cool with that?
What you doing with my mom in there?
Right.
You know, what y'all doing in that room? I said, man, you feel me? I don't think she would like that.
No, she wouldn't.
If I was all in her boyfriend or her husband, you feel me? Texting him, hey, what you doing with my mom over there?
That's your mom be texting that to the young ladies?
Man, she be trying to set up meetings with them.
About what?
That's what I'm saying. What? That's weird, right?
Yeah.
And it's not just the ones that I'm serious with. It's every single one. I could post one tonight. She gonna be DMing them tomorrow. So, you talking to my son? Like, posting them and stuff. You know, it's just like, yeah, it's very strange.
Right.
Very, very strange. And then she likes to like play them against each other.
But you know, your mom's on a reality show, isn't she?
Yeah, so she's kind of like.
So that's what's that drama that sells.
I guess.
But she's doing it at the expense of her own son.
Exactly.
And I don't know if she noticed this, but she's causing conflict because I see it bothers you because you ask her not to do it, and she continually doing it because you look at it as being disrespectful. Definitely. You are my mom. I can only say so much because I'm never going to disrespect you, Mom. Right. But show me the same level of respect when I ask you not to do something, not to do it.
That's all I ask, man. I ain't asking her to do no more, no less. Just let me introduce you to them.
Right.
Don't introduce yourself to them. Because they're not even that.
It might not even go no more than this day.
And you gonna use this one for the next one, and now you just being messy, you know. Oh, he was just with. And she does that.
Do that?
She be doing that.
Oh, Mom, you do it way too much.
Sabotaging, gang. I'll be with a young lady. You know, you're not just one. You just one of them. You talking crazy to them. Like, damn, why are you talking crazy?
Hold on.
Yeah, it's bad, brother. It's like it gives the wrong vibes to me because like I deal with a lot of women, so her body language, the signs that she does, it just makes me think like
she intentionally trying to do that, huh?
It just gives me the wrong idea of like what women do when they're into somebody, you know?
Right.
Like obviously, if this woman likes me and this woman's right here, this woman's gonna sabotage what's right here because she likes me.
Right.
So that's the weird part. Like,
do your mom think any woman, female that you've been involved with, do she think they're good enough for you? Because there has to be an underlying.
After we break up and they start following her lead.
Okay.
Then she'll,
this was the perfect one for you.
Yeah. But when I'm with them, she's doing the same shit. Yelling at him, screaming at him, throwing shit on him. And then, all right, we break up. 6 months later, now she her manager and they cool and that's her little homie girl and all the stuff. So it's like,
Have y'all thought about going to counseling together?
She's too old.
Who?
My mom.
Your mom is too old for counseling, for therapy?
It is. I feel like some people just be stuck in their ways, especially older people. Like, you've been living a certain way for 50 years plus.
Yeah.
It's not going to be too much that can get you to change other than life.
But doesn't she see that's hurting you? That is bothering you?
Yeah. She doesn't care. Doesn't care. I tell her all the time.
How does that make you feel when you tell her, Mom, please stop?
I didn't get to choose her, so something I just gotta learn how to live with, learn how to accept her for her, and vice versa, I might not be as respectful or as she would like me to be, and she just has to learn how to love me.
What type of relationship did you have with your father coming up?
Fun dad, kind of like how I am. Like he never hit me or whipped me or nothing. He just disciplined me. Like once I got old enough, he used to take me to work with him and make me be at work writing standards all day. Like if I didn't do the right stuff,
Right.
So I appreciated his way of doing it. My mom would whip me, so it was different.
Right.
Got a little bit of both, and his way was a little bit more logical. A little bit more stuck longer.
What's the relationship now?
We do. He lives with me.
Oh, he lives with you?
Yeah. That's my dog. He lives with me.
Because
he respects me, I feel like my mom doesn't respect me as an adult.
Mm-hmm. She still see you as a little baby, huh?
Exactly. That's how she carries it,
Yeah. Have your father tried to talk to her about it? It's like, this boy grown, right?
Man, the whole America has tried to talk to her about it. Shannon, you want to talk to her?
If she ain't listening to you, if she ain't listening to your dad,
she might listen to you. She might listen to Shannon, man. Y'all might have an older thing where you can break it down to her in an older way. Because I guess, I don't know. I don't know how she's not getting it. I'm not asking for much.
Not asking for much. Do you want to get married?
Yeah, eventually. Actually, prison's kind of taught me that it's a little bit more valuable to have a wife.
Yeah. When you were in, who came? Did people come? Did any of the ladies that you were dealing with before you went in? Did they come visit you?
Yeah, a few of them. Yeah, some of them even surprised me.
Really?
Didn't even let me know it was coming. They just, hey, you got a visit today. Yeah, who the fuck?
Don't you have to put them down on the books, or you just like
in the county? When I was in the county,
that's
when I was getting visits. So you don't got to put them down. They could just show up on an appointment.
But if you
in
go
prison,
up,
you got to send them a visiting form. But they wasn't even approving my visiting form, so the prison kind of just had it out for me. So I didn't get no visits in prison.
What you mean they didn't approve the form? So what were you doing? Getting face tattoos? That's probably why they turned you down.
Yeah, no, I was kind of viral, so they probably was just trying to protect themselves. Like, we don't want him to visit a room.
You said that you really love football coming up. You're a pretty good quarterback, led your team to the league title, threw for 1,200 yards, 17 touchdowns, 21 touchdowns in 2014.
Yeah, I even went D2, HBCU.
You went to Fayetteville State?
Yes, sir.
Why'd you, you seem to like sports. You seem like you were good at football. What happened? Was it a culture shock because North Carolina is a big difference than LA?
That, and it just became too business-like, First it was fun, I was into, the coaches actually cared about you a little bit. And then when you get to college, you just a number. You just something on the board, you know. As soon as it ain't your time or you're not in the best shape, they just cross you off the board. Right. And it just,
next one up.
Yeah, like, you know, so that's cool, you know, that's fine. That's just not how I.
That's kind of how life works. You know that, right? If you don't do the job, they're going to hire somebody else to do it.
For sure, unless you the hire.
Yeah.
Unless you the boss.
So you want to be the boss.
Yeah. That's why I play quarterback. I'm calling the shots, you feel me? So I had it in me. But but originally I was supposed to redshirt my freshman year.
Right.
So I was skinny, you know.
Right.
I wanted to get my size right, my mind right. They already had a redshirt senior. He was 26, 25 years old.
Damn.
I'm 18. I'm obviously not gonna start over him. So cool. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm showing I'm dressing out on the sideline. I'm not playing. He goes down one game.
Uh-oh.
And they just, I was the next best. They had a second string who was came from a junior college. He was a junior. But I was just nice, man. Honestly, it was.
Oh, you was nice?
Yeah, like in practice, you know, we throwing it in the buckets. I'm hitting the buckets.
Oh, you dropping it in the bucket?
I'm dropping, man. That's why they threw me out there. You know, I know I probably couldn't see at the time that they were just probably.
They saw something you didn't see in yourself.
Testing me out, you know, type thing. But, so boom, they put me in the game versus West Georgia. I did decent, you know, I was a true freshman, you know, I threw 2 touchdowns, probably 170 yards.
Damn.
I went like 13 for 21. Next week, I'm out.
Well, the guy came, hold on.
He came back.
Yeah. Oh, you thought you was going to get the job? You thought you was going to keep the job? You a substitute. The substitute teacher don't get to keep the job for the whole year?
Not if we already agreed that I'm a red shirt.
But that didn't mess up your red shirt, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, because you played more of the snaps. You played.
I played the whole game on TV. So they basically messed up your red shirt. Yeah.
And now you say, well, you messed up my red shirt, at least let me go ahead and finish it out.
I wasn't even second string.
So they moved. So you was third string. The starter gets hurt.
Yeah.
They say, well, hey, go in. You go in. 13 to 21, 172 touchdowns. The next week, he comes back, you back to third string.
Made no fucking sense to me. Now it just was like, okay.
Had they left you in, you think you would have stayed?
Yeah, hell yeah. Of course. I wouldn't have left playing. I wasn't even second string, bro.
So, okay. So now they put him back in there and put you to second string.
That's even better.
Okay. It was the mere fact that you started, they put you in over the second string guy, but when the guy gets back healthy, you go back to third string. You thought you had showed enough that if I'm not going to start, I should at least be second string.
At least, although the agreement was never for me to play this year.
Oh, right.
Because I wanted to go to the
You
NFL.
wanted to get a little more size.
4 years of me playing every game.
Yes.
That's the only way you're going to make it.
Yeah.
I don't want to rely on my junior year, senior year season to get to the league.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I'm already D2, so I need to get some film so I can get, you know, I know the game.
Yeah. I was D2. I went to HBCU. We used to play Fayetteville State.
Oh, yeah? Which one you went to?
I went to Savannah State.
Oh, shit.
We used to beat the brakes off y'all, too, though.
Yeah, then they wasn't even that good, you know? They wasn't like a top-tier D2 team, so I was like, man, I'm trying to get in here.
Right.
Get a season or two in, man, go D1 AA or D1, you know?
Right. Did you get homesick? Because, like I said, Fayetteville, North Carolina, military, and there's not a whole lot going on.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
But we have to respect their numbers.
No problem with it.
So we don't get to say that, oh, they shouldn't be celebrated because they should. They got their numbers up.
Yeah.
They living in truth.
Yes.
If they're guiding people down that way the right way.
Right.
Why not? There's too many people that's doing it the wrong way.
Right.
Tricking us, making us believe that it's, you know, it's like a stripper telling you to go work at the club because she's making $10,000 every night.
Right.
Knowing damn well she's not.
She's not making that kind of bread.
And she just influenced you, and now you think that was a lie.
That's a glamour, right.
Or I'd rather have a stripper tell you, hey girl, you might only make $250 every night. That's what I make. That's this XYZ, how I get by and how I adjust and deal with it. She should be applauded for at least telling you the right way if you want to choose to indulge. At least, yeah.
But be straight up with it.
That's all.
Why'd you go to prison?
Getting away with too many crimes. Too many probations, too many cases pending. You know, there's always one specific thing that tips the scale, which was I was on probation, and my baby mama had a show in Utah, and so I didn't tell my PO because I knew he wasn't gonna let me go. So I tried to sneak out there, you know. You know,
you just bug. You don't want to do right for Ish, do you?
Got caught on TMZ. You know, he showed up to court my next court date, and he just pressed like, look. On top of this, that, and that, he did this right here. This is what we want, and the judge just had to grant it.
So what happened about the car that you was riding in? When somebody made fun of the car?
Oh, the shooting in Vegas? Yeah, to be honest, I didn't know anything about the jokes or anything prior. Or all I know is when he pulled up and the tires were screeching and the window was down, he was yelling. That was the only part that I got of the situation and why I reacted the way I reacted.
Okay.
I felt like my life was in danger, you know?
Right.
Somebody pull up, you know, it's just, I've been there before.
Mm-hmm.
So I just did what I known to do in that moment.
Was there a better way? You felt that your life was going to be in danger. Do you feel that there's a better way that we and us, as black men, can handle situations? That it doesn't always have to be life or death. It doesn't have to always be me versus you.
Definitely. I think a conversation is the best way, or boxing gloves. You know, if the conversation doesn't get as progressive as it should.
You tried to glove up anybody you have. So in other words, now if you have a disagreement with somebody, you want to glove up.
Yeah, if we can't talk it out.
Right.
Yeah, if we got to see whose dick is longer, let's do it. you know how niggas are, man. You know, some just want to see how far they can piss next to you. Sometimes you just gotta outpiss them. You can't talk them. You can't feel me. You can't talk them down.
Hey, look, bro. I ain't really trying to go this route, but hey,
come on.
It seems like we here now.
Yeah.
I read when you said prison gave you a break from responsibility.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did.
So what? You ain't got to pay no rent. You ain't got no car note. You ain't got no utilities. Everything is taken care of.
Yeah, and there.
Yeah.
You know, physically, you know, outside, I'm still paying my own bills, but I'm not worried about it all day or chasing after a check to do it, you know.
I'd rather worry about responsibility than eat a slice of bread and a banana.
Me too.
and that chicken patty. That's just me, Faith.
Me too. But I don't know how to, I don't know. Sometimes I just keep it too honest, you know, too real. So I'd much rather have responsibility, but being in jail is a break from it.
Do you feel sometimes you be overwhelmed? That life overwhelms you?
Nah, I've been living this way for a long time, so.
You're not tired of living this way?
Nah. I done had enough rest in jail. I'm wide awake, Shannon.
But you do realize that you have kids and you have people that are depending on you, that are counting on you, and you can't be in and out of that situation.
Nah, not the jail situation, but the life I live is ultimately how I provide for my kids, so I never get tired of providing. But I'll definitely watch my step. You know?
Right.
I ain't going back for no female, for no. As soon as you even start talking like that, you have a nice day, baby girl. I will never see you again.
You mentioned earlier that there are classes that you can take in prison. Did you take any classes?
Yep. Took a compassion prison project.
What kind of?
Compassion prison.
Okay. What does that involve?
It's like teach you how to have compassion in prison, you know, more victim awareness, you know, more self-help. Like if you could apologize to your victim, would you?
Mm-hmm.
You could talk to their family, type stuff, you know, just opens you up a little bit more to the other side of the gun, you know, which was dope. I took a theater class, which is like improv though, like no talking. We're just walking around doing this, you know, type thing. That was pretty cool. What else did I take? I took a computer class, typing class.
You good with computers?
Nah, I was pretty terrible, but I was doing whatever to get out the cell, you know?
Right.
So these classes.
So all these classes kept you out of the cell?
These classes obligate this door to open, you know? But
Pumble's girl.
She's on my Fresh Out of Love show. I didn't know it was his girl until he came out and made a whole little thing about it. She hasn't been chosen yet, so I haven't taken her yet. It's just a part
What
of
if
the
he
test.
won a box? The winner take her.
How many fights does Aaron have?
Winner take the young lady.
I ain't boxing him for no. I already got her.
I thought you said you didn't have her yet.
She's at the crib. I haven't chosen her yet as one of my concubines. But she's there, trying out.
She's trying out.
She's applying herself.
That man gonna see this, man. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, but he, I don't think Aaron's tender like that. He's supposed to be the plumber.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You was stabbed and robbed at the gym. You was training, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Did you know were you talking ish or just?
No, actually it was, I remember that day very vividly. I pulled up to the gym at like 9 a.m. training. I needed some water. So when I parked in front of the gym, I walked across the street to this little
convenience store,
little restaurant type thing. Got a water. I walked out. There was this black girl on the phone. She just kept looking at me, smiling on her phone, looking at me, walking past. I'm like, run a couple routes for him, Maybe get out there and run a few routes. I would have go out. And if Blueface said that shit, it happened.
I saw your the viral video of you telling
dick and be fine with it.
I didn't tell you that.
That's crazy.
I'm sure there are people in the world that, But let me ask you a question. What if you had one but it didn't work?
Is that because I used it up? Or I'm older?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't work. It don't matter if the car got 700,000